So after my girlfriend got pregnant with our daughter, we both thought it'd be a good idea to move down to Florida for some time. Be a better place to raise her and figured she'd have more opportunities there than my home state of West Virginia. While I was down there, took a job at the Family Dollar. I mean, it wasn't the best job, but it was an okay job for the most part. I mean, you had typical work bullshit and drama. You had people talking shit about everybody behind their backs, sidelining others to get to the top. I remember there was even a rumor that one of the cashiers was hooking up with our GM to get promoted. I don't know how true that was, but let's just say that when I left, she was a manager. So anyway, we had our regulars that came in every day. There was one guy that would come in and buy women's underwear for some reason. Another that came in all high on that crocodile stuff and waving his arms everywhere. And then there was also this couple that would come in every day and ask me to save something behind the counter for them until they came back at the end of the night to buy it. But they never came back. But they were nice people, so I didn't mind. Plus, it was a fucking cashier job. Who cares? But I remember one time I was opening with my GM, and for the most part, he was cool. He would always try to get me to snitch on people not doing their jobs right, but I never did. I was always like, oh yeah, I don't know. And then he would give me a hard time. It was like a little game of like gotcha that we played. But anyway, it was like 3 hours into my shift, and me and him are up at the cash register just having a regular conversation. All of a sudden, we see a guy just like running out the door with like, no joke, a clear bag full of white tees and socks. Like at first I was like looking at him and I'm like, what the fuck's that guy doing? But I didn't put two and two together that he was stealing. Like I just like looked at him like, what? I wonder what he's got. Like I don't know. I was fucking stupid. But anyway, my GM's like, fuck, call the cops, and he goes to chase the guy. I don't know if he thought he was Superman, but bro, I'm not sacrificing my lungs for some corporation. Fuck those socks. So anyway, he runs to catch the guy, and these motherfuckers playing that shit out, bro. No bullshit. His girlfriend was ready with the car. They took the license plate off and everything. This dude jumped through the window, and I mean like not just like jumped through the window, but like dead ass like dolphin dive through the window. Like it was like something out of the fucking movies, bro. Like I never seen no shit like that. But he fucking dives in the window. They bolted off, like peeled wheels and everything. Like mind you, this is like a plaza. Like this isn't a random Family Dollar in the middle of nowhere. There's at least 10 businesses around us. So like everybody's staring at him. Like obviously people were gonna call the cops. So I'm just sitting there baffled and like ringing up customers. And my GM comes in. He's like, "You called the cops, right?" I said, "Nah, you're gonna have to do that, bro." At the time, I had a warrant out on me in WV for unpaid traffic tickets. Now, would they have extradited me for that? Probably not, but I don't want to talk to the cops, bro. So he calls them. They get there in like 10 minutes. My GM's talking to him, explaining what happened. Then he goes to show him the security footage. And then like after like they go back there, bro comes out like, "Hey, I need you to watch the store. I'm going to identify him." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, they got him at the gas station down the street." These stupid sons of bitches, bro, stole like $500 worth of shit and then went not even 2 minutes down, like right around the corner, went not even 2 minutes down the road and stopped to put their license plates back on. Bro, how fucking stupid can you be? At least like go into an alley or something. Like I'm not a criminal, but like I'm not fucking dumb, dude. But stopping at a gas station right around the corner, like nobody would have called the cops. I mean, to be fair, if it was just like me and my regular manager, we probably would have just said fuck it. But bro picked the wrong time because like my GM was cool and all, but like he did take his job way too seriously. Like I feel like he would have died for those socks. Like no joke. That's how serious he took his job. I remember one time I was like telling him a story about how I had these two obviously underage kids try to come in and buy Zyn pouches from me. Obviously I wouldn't sell it to him. He's like, "Did you call the cops?" Like, no, bro, they're fucking kids. I'm not calling the cops because some kids try to buy nicotine products. But anyway, yeah, I think that was at least one of the crazy experiences I had at a job. It was up there with like one time I had a lady smoking crack in our bathroom when I worked at Burger King, but that's a story for another time. But I hope you guys like my first video. I'm not sure where I want to take this channel. I know I want to do like old school COD commentary. I just want to kind of talk about my life experiences, maybe give some advice, maybe make people laugh and help some people if I can. But with that being said, if you got any ideas you want me to talk about, leave them in the comments. Stay sharp, stay savage. Love you guys.